All right. Now we're doing W3Schools HTML tutorial, HTML headings. All right. So HTML headings are titles or subtitles that we want to display on a web page. So here's an example. Heading 1 is going to be the largest all the way down to heading 6. Let's try it ourselves. Same thing right here. Opening H1 tag, closing H1 tag, and then the same all the way down to 6. All right. So HTML headings, they are defined with the H1 to H6 tags, like we just said. H1 defines the most important, H6 the least important. So there we go, and click this, exact same as the other one. All right. So note, browsers automatically add some white space, a margin before and after a heading. All right, let's go look at that. So yeah, there's a little bit of white space right here, right here, and a little bit of white space right up here. All right, cool. So let's come down here. Headings are important. Search engines use the headings to index the structure and content of our web page. Users often skim a page by its headings. It is important to use headings to show the document structure. H1 headings should be used for main headings, followed by H2 headings, then the less important H3, and so on. All right? And we're going to use HTML headings for headings only. We don't use headings to make text big or bold because of the crawlers thing, since it's going to be searching through. If we have headings that aren't headings, it's going to ruin things. All right? So bigger headings. Each HTML heading has a default size. However, we can specify the size for any heading with the style attribute using the CSS font size property. All right. So right here, it's using style and then font size and then 60px right here. And it's going to be like this, really big instead of like this. All right. And now we're on to the exercises. So we're going to use the correct HTML tag. Actually, let's get into it. We're going to use the correct HTML tag to add a heading with the text London. All right, so we're going to do the H1, the open H1 and the close H1. So open H1, close H1, like that. And inside of here, we'll put London. All right, let's check it. Looks good. All right, next. Add 6 headings to the document with the text hello. Okay. So we're going to do a little H right here, then another close H, and then inside of here, we're going to say hello, and then we're going to copy this whole thing, copy it, do a tab, Control V, tab, Control V, tab, Control V, tab, Control V, tab, Control V. All right, and now we're going to put right here 6, and then push up. Actually, let's start at the top. It's a little bit easier. Here we go, 5, 6. We already had 6. All right, cool. So there's that. Let's check it. Looks good. And next element. All right. So we're going to say mark up the text with the appropriate tags. Universal Studios presents the most important heading. All right, so it's going to be an H1. H1 like this. And then close H1 like that, and then Jurassic Park, and then we'll just do 1, 2, and then down there, 2, 3, and then down there 4. All right, so let's say 1 here, H2, close H2, H3, oops, close H3, and then 1 left, H4. What's going on here? Oh, the last sentence is just a P. So we'll say P like that, and then close P. All right, so let's check it. And there we go. All right, now we're on to the next one for paragraphs. So we'll come back over here. Here's the HTML tag references right here, all these here. And then for a complete list, we can just click tag reference here, all right? So now we're on to the next one, HTML paragraphs, and we'll see you next time.